I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New York Jets and these guys defending their home turf.
Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 3-19, quick. Right.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too. Here we go.
Running this. This is Wangu. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Riley Moss with that tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, kid, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This is Allen on the give. Free inside the 30. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Braylon Allen, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an excited return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Wangu now to return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
And one rule on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 319, let's go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down from the 42.
Here we go. All right.
The give to Allen out of the shotgun. He finds space for a few yards that time. It's Cater Kohu up to make that play.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war in field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short one. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Fields looking to throw. Complete to Braylon Allen. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line to gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They're turning to the option on 3rd and short. Great run here. He's across the 35. Oh, Fields loses it. And it looks like the Dolphins have it. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side. Boy, they were very lucky to get a chance to tackle him there. Even luckier that they forced that fumble on what was an incredible run.
Quarterbacks do a lot of ball security drills in the pocket. Spend a lot of practice time, but not out in the open field. Well, not until next week when that QB is going to get a little lesson on the practice field.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Straight to the air is Richardson. He puts a mare under it deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got 2nd down. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. You know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Trying to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. Let's go now. Get Franco 80.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. It's a big strike to Hill. And this one works beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a 29-yard gain. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Cougar 19. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Going all the way to the end zone here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Dolphins capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Longoon now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. That's a good look on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
He's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line.
It's a game of 3. Brings up third.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
It's a gain of 11.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
On the handoff, Allen. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with.
Here we go. 331. 331. Up.
Right back to Allen. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's good.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
They're working a couple yards past the line. Jack Jones making that tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fields on 3rd. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Syracuse. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
4-yard gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do
All
it.
their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Pat to 60. Pat, go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Cut near the goal line. He has the touchdown. The Dolphins keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Jets 7. Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Wangu now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331. 331. Go.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Punt meets him at the 28. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. He's got it at the 30. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. This play goes for 36. And that is the Dolphins' first down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Richardson on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And that is a touchdown! The Dolphins stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
28, Jets 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. On you now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Today, 1 rule on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Allen trying this straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The 2nd and long coming up. And that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Prime Time in just a moment. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, Sam.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35.
First down. A gain of 16
left is their running back.
First down, Jets.
Fields on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. Get some space around midfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, New York.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He gets this one against him. And no touchdown here. He just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Another Jets. First down.
Here we go,
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Go.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Here we go.
Allen. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. With some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You can feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him. And he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Bronco 80. Get ready to spin. Get ready to spin. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Jets do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Davis. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing on a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go.
2nd down run by Davis. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
All set to go now from the 35.
Go. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
1st down throw here from Richardson. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Got it. Cougar night. Buffalo 8 chip. Ready.
Play fake. It's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I don't mind that play-action shot at all, Kate, especially in this circumstance. The only problem is I think that defensive coordinator was thinking the way the offensive coordinator was as they defended that pretty darn well.
Third down. Here's Davis. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. In 15 there. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 19 flagger. 19 flagger. Ready.
Davis gets it from the gun. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to that 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I don't know, Ken. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Throwing this one back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie Lewis, incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
18 Rattler. 18. Come on. 6. 7 Pirates. 7 Panther 11. 19.
Richardson. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And
Dragon
the Dolphins,
60.
first down.
19 Wyatt.
First and 10 at
60
the
Maverick.
15-yard
60
line.
Maverick. 70 Rangers. 70.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for second down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
60.
Richardson to throw again. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Got a man, and Kelsey has it. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
14 yards. That's another Rio first down.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Touchdown. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate.
And no, they faked it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Sanders all set to send it away. Wangu now to return. And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
319, good snap. Yo, watch your eyes. Up. Easy. That's it, hot.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
You got 319, just that.
Now it's Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
Throw here, third down. Into the hands of Gadsden, complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond it. Looks like the 30. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10.
Trying to get smoke, no outpack. This I'm tugging down on this side like you don't go. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your big 5 here, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe.
Offense to the line. They're gonna have trips right to start out. On first down, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And this gets him well away from danger as he is not past their 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To the air on this first down. Richardson escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So now it's going to be third and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Panther 60.
Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Now Richardson on fourth down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
Fields out of the gun. Caught out wide. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Jets drop the lead back to 13.
34, Jets 21.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Hill now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Dolphins take
Hey,
over
listen, I
first
get
and
it. I'm
10.
as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he has this down to the 34. A big play nets him 17 yards.
17
And
yards.
that is a Dolphins first down.
Good for a Rio first down. First and 10.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Dolphins control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win.
Ready, set.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. That's brought in, it's his back, Ray Davis. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
Hey, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Bronco switch. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles.
Going right back to Davis. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over until it's over.
Now we get to Allen, running right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Looking slant route, complete. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Fields on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
Play action. It's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. pressure was the defense, and they take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
18, Pioneer. 18,
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
19, Lions. Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Buffalo 8, here we go. Viking 8, 70 Razor. Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they win for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. So first and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the Browns, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
This is second and 6 coming up.
Here we go, son. 3-19, you guys see that?
Fields to throw it. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
And the Jets first down.
331.
First and 10. Here's Fields. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jeff Jones has got it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus on those defenders. Well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Dragon 60. Here we go, Scott. 19 Tiger. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And that should clinch the win for the Dolphins. That's enough for a first down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Richardson on first and 10. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Looking quickly, trying to get set again.
17 yards on the play. That's another.
Richardson now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Richardson. Going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
10 yards to go.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
870 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Go.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Dragon 60.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
To the air on his 1st down, Richardson. Look at the sideline, that's Coleman. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Dolphins some likely locked up the win right there. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And Alex Goss adds a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
We say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call, throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Wangu now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here. First down, here's Allen. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say goodbye from Rio de Janeiro.
Play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. Gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? What you don't wanna see more, no, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. We play it up, play it up, play it up. Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters.
ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I take the G-Pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I admit it. Man, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled, cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah, then. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey, hey, Monster! Getting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face. Seen the... So up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. These be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Yeah. Long live Flip.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma make my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And this palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma make my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, yeah, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need,
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous time.